What's up, guys? This is Webby back again for your SmackDown Live review for January 17th, 2017. I don't know how many more times I can come on here each and every week and say this, but SmackDown does it again. They absolutely wiped the floor with Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw did their best this week to absolutely destroy SmackDown in the ratings. They absolutely did their best to destroy SmackDown overall as a show, as a brand, and they just can't get the job done. They just can't get the job done. SmackDown had Shane McMahon on the show. They put their authority figures on the show. Didn't see Daniel Bryan, but we saw Shane. Over on Raw, we didn't see any authority figures. They built the show up. We saw Brock Lesnar. We saw Kevin Owens get strong on Raw, which is what all the fans want to see. We all want to see Roman Reigns get hurt leading into the Rumble. That's what the fans want, unless you're a little kid or you're their mom. And it still doesn't get the job done. SmackDown still destroys Monday Night Raw tonight. It never fails. It just never fails. Raw can't get the job done. Don't know how many times I can say that. Shane McMahon starts off the show with a huge announcement about the Elimination Chamber. And 2 weeks after the Royal Rumble, we're going to see the Elimination Chamber, and the WWE Championship will be on the line. AJ Styles is pretty irritated about this, and he comes out and he says that, after he gets done doing his favorite thing, which is beating up John Cena, he's going to get stuck inside the most barbaric structure known to man. The Elimination Chamber, defending his WWE Championship. How disgusting, pathetic can it be? Shane McMahon doing this to him. Out comes Cena, and AJ Styles pretty much just puts John Cena in his place and tells him to shut up. Out comes The Miz. The Miz tells AJ Styles that he was beating John Cena before beating John Cena was cool. That one of the worst WrestleMania main events of all time, WrestleMania 27, when The Miz defeated John Cena with the help of The Rock. The Rock couldn't even save that main event. That was absolutely dreadful. But all this led to AJ Styles versus The Miz in the opening contest. It was a pretty good contest. John Cena looked pretty strong, really, because, towards the end of the match, The Miz gets thrown into John Cena, and AJ Styles gets a attitude adjustment. And John Cena is standing over AJ Styles, looking strong, going into the Royal Rumble in a couple of weeks. 1 week from this Sunday, to be exact. So, the big question on everybody's mind is now, will John Cena become the 16th time world champion at the Royal Rumble and tie Ric Flair's record? That's a big question. Honestly, that's a toss-up now, knowing that the Elimination Chamber matchup is for the WWE Championship. It's hard to say, because does WWE really want AJ Styles to go into WrestleMania as the WWE Champion? plus with the rumors going around that he could very well be facing Shane O'Mac at WrestleMania. You know, what's going to happen? Is John Cena going to walk out of the Royal Rumble with the championship? We will all find out. Whatever the case, John Cena looked pretty strong at the end of this matchup between AJ Styles and The Miz. Nikki Bella and Natalya during this segment. Natalya throwing a little hissy fit at the merchandise stand. Nikki Bella coming in, smashing the table. Look, this is dreadful. You know, this is cringe-worthy. Absolute cringe-worthy. This rivalry needs to go someplace else. Needs to be over. You know, these women can do something else. I'm tired of watching it. The other fans of the WWE universe is tired of watching it. This whole storyline has been going on since the Survivor Series, pretty much. The only difference is Carmella is out of the picture now, and she's off doing stuff with James Ellsworth. Thankfully, we didn't have to watch that crap tonight. You know, so it's time for this to be over with, and no one gives two flying craps about it. The Hall of Fame segment. Congratulations, Kurt Angle. You are going into the Hall of Fame. You suck. You suck. You suck. I'm just kidding. You're awesome, and you deserve the Hall of Fame. Randy Orton versus Dean Ambrose. This was a good contest. More dissension in the Wyatt family. Absolutely. You know, towards the end of the matchup, of course, Randy Orton loses because Randy Orton and Luke Harper just can't get on the right page. And, you know, they're arguing, which costs Randy Orton the matchup here. And Dean Ambrose picks up the victory. And next week, we will see Randy Orton versus Luke Harper in action. And that will be one of the big matchups on SmackDown. And this is what Bray Wyatt is hoping will get the Wyatt family stronger. So we will see what happens with that. The King's Core comes back to the WWE. And it was a pretty good segment. You know, Jerry the King Lawler had his special guest, Dolph Ziggler. I really like this heel persona that Dolph Ziggler has right now. You know, Jerry King Lawler was asking him some questions. Dolph Ziggler really wasn't giving any answers at all. And then all of a sudden, they showed a couple of clips, one of which was Dolph Ziggler giving a bunch of elbows right before Jerry King Lawler had his heart attack about 4 or 5 years ago, which I thought was kind of cruel. And in a long shot, it ended with Dolph Ziggler giving a kick right to the chest of Jerry the King Lawler. Real good heel persona and a real good segment for Dolph Ziggler tonight. Really liking what they're doing with him. I hope this leads to something, and I hope this isn't just where they take Dolph Ziggler to here and then just kill it, because that's what usually happens with Dolph Ziggler. He gets a big push and then they kill it. I hate when they do that with him, and I hope this goes someplace. And then Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch in the main event. Absolutely pretty good contest. The biggest thing that happened in this is that Mickie James was La Luchadora. She was unmasked tonight, and she helped Alexa Bliss retain the Women's Championship in the main event tonight. You know, they didn't use the steel cage that much. Becky Lynch tried to escape out of the cage, and La Luchadora was standing there, and you could really tell that it was somebody else underneath the mask this time because of the skin color. And Becky Lynch yanked the mask off, and Mickie James was revealed. A big kick right to the chest, and Alexa Bliss DDT 1, 2, 3, and Alexa Bliss is still your women's champion. Honestly, I can see a matchup between Becky Lynch and Mickie James in the future, and then maybe down the line, Mickie James turns babyface and becomes the women's champion down the line. Can see that in her future. Honestly, a great asset and a great, addition to the women's division on SmackDown for the WWE. Mickie James is great show for SmackDown this week. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter at 2007Webby. Facebook at 2007Webby. Until I see you again, this is Webby, and I will catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.